Good morning, guys, from a very sunny and blue-skied countryside. Now, I woke up this morning and I was like, I think it's time to come on and talk about where I've been for kind of the start of this year. I have uploaded a few videos, but I've been really bad with kind of getting my mind back into YouTube and opening up about everything that's going on. And there has been a lot going on. Some very exciting things and some very stressful things to do with my health. So yeah, I woke up this morning and thought, you know what? I want to come back to YouTube. I've got so many exciting things coming up. So I wanted to come back, explain the reasons why I've been quiet for the past couple of kind of months. And then I guess my channel can move then on to the positive, exciting things that are coming up. Oh. My saving grace. Right. Oh God, that's hot. Ah! Let's go and sit down. Where can I park you? Let's put you on top of this. I've got a new camera. It's the DJI Osmo gimbal thing. And it's amazing, but it's quite small and doesn't have a stand. So I'm trying to pick up this candle. I can't do it with one hand. It doesn't have a stand, so just trying to get my bearings with how we place it. Let's go back a bit so I don't chop my head off. Ah, wrong way. It's got all these little like gadgety bits with it. You can move the camera. There we go. So, I'm really dramatizing this. I wasn't going to discuss this just because it's a really personal matter, and I certainly did not want to appear to be like, I'm not someone that likes the attention when it comes to health and stuff like that. I didn't want any sympathy. Yeah. So basically at the start of the year, if you do follow me on any of the social media platforms like Instagram, you'll see that I've kind of been joking around a little bit about indulging over Christmas. I drank far too many bottles of Baileys, which certainly did not help with the gut, hence the gym outfit now, going to the gym. And basically my health kind of plummeted, which I'm sure like the rest of us, we all indulge over Christmas and we certainly pack on a few pounds over the festive period. But I kind of was then focusing on my health and my fitness and stuff. And through that, I started to feel quite ill in the mornings. I had this probably last year as well, even when I was a lot healthier. And I thought, you know what, where I'm focused on my health and my well-being, I want to go to the doctors to get myself checked out. So I had a few blood tests and certain things came back that my cholesterol was super high. I mean, my nan that's like 88 probably has a better cholesterol than me. And I kind of read all into cholesterol and saw how important it is to get it down. It can cause heart attacks, strokes, which obviously I do not want. So I had to move on to some tablets called statins. To anyone who has had statins before, you'll probably relate to me on this. They certainly do not make you feel great. You wake up in the morning, you're very groggy, very sick, nauseous, and it just didn't go away. So I've been taken off of them and we're looking to get me on some new ones. But that, for one reason, was I just had no energy. I felt very drained. And as much as on other social media platforms, I can appear to be happy and energetic, that's like a split second of filming a video. Whereas YouTube's a bit more raw and uncut and the real version, in a sense, if that makes sense. So I just didn't have the energy to come on and be this positive, perky person. And then I've realized, actually, I should have just come on and be myself and told you the full story. But on the side of that, also, I am someone very much in the past couple of years that has always, I think it's so important, and this is why I wanted to discuss this. I think it's so important that men check themselves for lumps, not just where we're educated downstairs, but also other areas as well, because men can cancer in all different kinds of areas. So I am someone that checks, and I checked my breast tissue a couple of weeks ago now, and I did find a lump. Now, obviously, that does not mean it's the worst case scenario. However, your mind definitely goes there. I have been consumed by so many emotions, so much stress, and so many feelings that again, it's just another thing that's just made me not be myself. I obviously went straight to the doctors. They, first of all, said it could possibly be a cyst that is inflamed. They wanted to do the first procedure, which is putting me on antibiotics to see if it would reduce it, if it was swelled and stuff. So yeah, that's what I went on to first. So I kind of felt like a bit more at ease. One, that I'd caught it so early because I checked. And also I felt like, oh, it's obviously a cyst. Now, I went back to the doctors a couple of days ago now. It was like 3 days ago. And they had to get a couple of other doctors in to check, to get different opinions. And they think that now it's not a cyst. So they can't obviously tell you exactly what it is because they're all just feeling themselves. But they did say it feels like it's attached to my breast tissue. Now again, my mind then goes to a complete and utter stress and worry, all the worst case scenarios. I've been referred to the breast cancer clinic. Again, it's very quick. I went, like I said, 3 days ago, and I have my appointment in 3 days. So 6 days all in all to get that appointment in. I am a very positive person, and I do like to always look on the positive side of things, but also when it comes to health, obviously you do worry. So I don't want to go into this too much because I don't really have all the answers at the moment, but I will keep you updated with how I get on next week. But obviously, as you can imagine, my mind over the past couple of kind of months really has been everywhere. And just to kind of not necessarily put this to bed because I never want to forget Carter, but obviously what I went through as well with losing Carter last year, I just don't think I ever really addressed it. I don't think I ever really fully went through those emotions, and I definitely did that at the start of this year, and I got to a much better place with that, and then obviously all these health conditions hit me. So yeah, there has been a lot going on in that sense, and that is just why I felt like I wasn't ready to be consistent and come back to YouTube and just be myself. I was just very much in a dark place. Now, even though I don't have the answers to all the health things, I need to sip of this. I've not sipped it yet. It's definitely too hot, but still so good. Even though I've still got those things ongoing, I felt I wanted to come back because I also, on the flip of that, have so many exciting things going on. We've just sold both of our homes, which was super stressful. Selling one home, if you've sold a home before, you'll understand how stressful it is. Me being the complete and utter positive person in life, thought it was going to fly off the market straight away, be sold, because I did it up so well and it was hardly lived in. I literally thought someone would walk in and be like, I'm taking it. 4 months later, it was still on the market. I was starting to get stressed because we were out looking at other properties. We've seen like 70 other properties, and some that we liked, we weren't proceedable. So then that becomes stressful that you're not ready to buy something. But on top of that, we were selling Matt's house, which I'm in right now as well. So yeah, it's been a stressful time, but obviously that's leading into something exciting. And we finally sold both of our homes. I'm actually going to do a video. I don't know if people are going to find this interesting or not, but I'm going to do kind of like an empty house tour of that house because there's so many memories there, but that'll be a separate video. But yeah, we've been going through like looking at properties, and I just feel like all of this is such an exciting time. I want to take you on the journey of the buying of the next house, the moving in of the next house, what we're going to do with the interior. But also on top of that, God, we really like to add a lot into 1 year. We are moving forward with the baby this year. So if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't have seen this, but to anyone who's watched my videos previously, you'll know that we're going through surrogacy. We've been doing it for literally for about 3 years now. It's a long process. And also we weren't kind of ready to say go yet. It's kind of been on us now. We have our embryos made and ready for kind of to press that green button. And we weren't ready yet in ourselves. I think with losing Carter again, we kind of said we needed a bit more time to be in the best place. And this year we have said that we are definitely going ahead with it in the next couple of months. So that's obviously a really exciting thing to talk about and try and, if you want to be educated on that, let you know how the process is and go to the scans and become parents. Like, such an exciting thing. And I'm so kind of looking forward to being a dad. It's something I've wanted for a very long time. So again, that's something I want to share with you guys. So a house, the baby, and there's so many other things, trips and work and all of these exciting things going on. I felt like it was such a shame, wow, finally in my life, for me to actually have things to talk about. Over the years, I've done YouTube just talking about absolute shit, that I felt like now was the time for me to vlog because I have so much like interesting stuff going on. So today I want to wipe the slate clean. I will keep you, as I said, updated with my health and stuff. Hopefully next week I'll have more of an update and hopefully we can say it's nothing and we can move on with the positive vibes. But I wanted to be completely transparent and honest with you about where I am and what I've been going through. Today though, I am gonna go to the gym because, like I said, I'm focusing on my health and well-being. So I'm trying to be cleaner with my eating, taking vitamins. I'm trying to like really take care of myself at the moment. My grooming routine has stepped up. It's felt like I let myself down a bit last year and I really kind of didn't focus on myself enough. I really let myself go. So this year is the year of finding myself again. Don't know if you've ever been in that place where you just, yeah, you let yourself go a bit, but I'm back. So I've rambled now for about 11 minutes. So I'm gonna enjoy this coffee before it gets cold, go to the gym, and then later, I think we've got some parcels being delivered. So I'm gonna have a look to see if they're interesting and probably pop the camera on. And then also we're going to 2 events tonight. I'm going to meet up with Ellis, my best friend, and we're going to the relaunch of Top Man and Top Shop because they shut down and now they're revamping and rebooting and coming back again. So we're going to launch party for that, and then also we're heading to some beer thing, like a beer event. So yes, lots of exciting things going on today to come back to YouTube, and I promise, now I've got my new camera on, it's so easy to film on, and now I'm in a better place that I will be continuing with my YouTube. Guys, I'm so hot. I'm not going to complain about the weather because I'm certainly glad the sun is here, but when getting ready and trying outfits on, I'm sweating. But to show you quickly, I'm probably going to take the jacket straight back off because I'm too hot. The jacket I'm wearing is from River Island. I wanted to add a pop of colour, my favourite navy, to it. And then the t-shirt I'm wearing is from Palmyra. A friend of mine on Instagram started his own brand. Really quality logo tee, love it. I'll link everything down in the description box. And then the trousers are one of my favourite things I've ever purchased. They are from Reese, from the McLaren collection. They're just such a nice fit. They're like not skinny, not straight leg, not too flared, but I just find them like you can wear them really nice in a smart, casual or smart way. And then these bad boys, I don't know if we're going to be friends by the end of the night. I already have, from the last time I wore them, I bought from Amazon these kind of like pads that you can slip in to pad the back out, because the last time I wore them on holiday, they destroyed my feet. But they're the only thing that go with my outfit tonight, so I'm going to give them another go. I'm wearing socks and now I have the pads in, and I'm either going to be fine or I'm going to be like one of those women at the end of the night carrying my shoes with bare feet. But sometimes it pains to look good. So that is my outfit. Also, I've just opened up some parcels that I got this morning. I'm just going to show you. I got from Valentino a new fragrance. I was a bit confused because the packaging is quite feminine. It's got like a pink logo to it and it's called Born in Roma. So I wasn't sure if they'd sent me a female fragrance, but regardless, it actually smells really nice. So I don't know if it's men's or women's, but I'm going to wear it tonight because it smells really nice. So Born in Roma. And then my other thing I got was from a really class shoe brand, June. I went for the same shoe, the side buckle. I have so many smart shoes with laces, and I wanted to wear something a little bit different when I go a bit smarter. So I got 2 pairs of buckles on the side, one in black and one in burgundy. I just find sometimes if you wear, there's a woman literally standing, staring, look at me in the window. She must think, who am I talking to? Because I'm talking to a wall to her. Sometimes if you wear a black suit, when you wear a black shoe, it can kind of just blend too much and you look quite short and stumpy. So I found I absolutely love just putting this nice burgundy colour as a shoe with a black suit. So I got a pair from them. So thank you, June, for sending those through. Oh, too hot. I need to take this off now. Guys, I put my white shoes in my backpack so I didn't kill my feet. And then before I go in, I can change my shoes. Clever me.
Firstly, we've missed you too. Secondly, your era, your top shop. And there may have been a clue in there somewhere. I am winking, but of course I can't see. So I won't say anything else, but again, thank you.
Ellis has come dressed in shorts like she's just found them in the Lost and Found at PE.
I said I look like a PE student.
She does. We're at the coolest place. It's called Frameless. And everything's like a 3D reality.
Oh, are you filming a YouTube?
We've been discussing tonight that Ellis loves going to the opening of an envelope. I don't go to anything.
Oh look, show us how excited you are to be extraordinary.
Like a proper man now. Good morning, guys. What is going on with this weather in the UK? It is absolutely stunning again. I'm obviously not complaining, but we're in what, April now? And this past week is better weather than we had all last summer. So I'm hoping it remains. But yesterday was so much fun. I am such a bore when it comes to events. I think I said yesterday when I was with Ellis that she loves going to events and getting out and about. And I am so old. I just love sitting in with my dinner and a cup of tea, watching my TV shows. I'm such a home bird. But I have decided, I said to myself, that I'm going to start trying to go out and do more things, socialise more. So yesterday was the start of that, and it was fun. I'm glad I pushed myself out of the house. I'm making it sound so much like a big thing, stepping outside your door. But yes, but I'm actually going to switch this vlog off because I feel like yesterday me explaining my whole reasons for coming back to YouTube probably rambled on for so long. I'm creating my own little TV episode today. It's probably like 30 minutes long, so we can move on to the next vlog next week. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back to my channel if you've watched this. As I said, I do apologise for taking some time out. Just had a lot of things on my mind. I will keep you updated with all my health stuff. As I said, I've got my scans next week, so I can let you know about those. But yeah, if you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all next week on another video. And I'm sitting here and I'm really hot. I've put this on. Now I'm going to put my gym kit on because I'm going to go do steps. What a waste of time that was getting dressed up.